one single unit. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great.
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. And for Milwaukee, the wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now here's Giannis. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Outside, Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Bounce past Middleton. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. On offense, here are the Warriors. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the moment to me, Kevin. He gets to layup attempts, and the shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
First team foul.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Free throw good. Giannis. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Now Curry. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Stephen Curry.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Here's Milwaukee now. It's a 3-point game. Holiday looking for an opening. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Over Green. Giannis, no good. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Thompson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they win.
Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Green. Antetokounmpo, no good. Right side Curry. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, You've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Thompson from long range. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
And I'll tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good with the fallback jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the Bucks decide to take their first timeout here.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Dan Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Grayson Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Golden State, Bielitsa, he's checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Now Poole, George Hill missing on the 3. And it's Green missing. Bielitsa against Allen. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Giannis right side. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Giannis has got 8 points.
And to me, this is a perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
Curry. And a missed layup.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's because my team.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade it?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Brook Lopez. Hill is out there with Allen. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Connaughton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
Now, here's Poole. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Talk about run jump athletes. Don't forget about George Hill. He can punch it down again.
Lee against Hill. Passes it to Porter. Back to Lee. There's the three. And another three for Golden State.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Timeout called the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Holiday in for George Hill.
His first personal
And
foul.
last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
First one falls for him. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Warriors leading by 3.
Milwaukee foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bielitsa inside. Working on Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Payton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Payton against Holiday. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And Payton throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Outside Holiday. Warriors with the rebound. Feeds to Wiggins. And he makes good on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Middleton. Over Wiggins. Middleton can't get it to go. And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's rebounded by Portis. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. For 3, Middleton. The shot, no good. Warriors leading by 9. And Bielitsa kicks to Payton. Looney. And the pass to Thompson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Thompson's got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Over Wiggins. Misses off the right iron. And that concludes the first half. Warriors ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 8 points and 1 rebound.
Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Bucks?
Well, it's never fun, Ernie. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Holiday. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Portis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
DiVincenzo finds Antetokounmpo. 13 feet away. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
Maybe
foul.
the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Warriors leading by 11. Green dishes to Curry. Passes it to Looney. Back to Curry. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Curry's got 10.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And Kevon Looney, still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
I mean, he moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year vet. Very reliable and well-rounded big man.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Allen comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. And that one misses.
We're talking about a guy who does whatever is asked of him. I mean, Looney's been blessed to play with some of the best. It's part of the fabric that holds the team together.
Passes it to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Here's Yacht. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 12.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Hill looking around. Here's Yacht. It's rebounded by Poole.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Murray finds Green. Banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And buckets like this get Green going. Stand up, Saginaw. He loves finishing right on the physical defense.
Pass to Connaughton. 3-pointer. And no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Poole. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Porter. Drives to the hoop. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket for Connaughton. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Curry against Hill. Left side Curry. Here's Green. Rebound Milwaukee. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Now the pass to Portis. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Pass to Green, and here is Poole. It's Curry outside, and it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Curry against Hill. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Steph turns it up despite his slight frame. Steph takes it up strong inside.
At the line for the Warriors.
Free throw good, Curry.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
For three, Middleton connects from three-point range. Middleton's got 7 points.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a big mistake.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holiday. Makes it off the glass. Holiday's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Milwaukee.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes to Bielitsa. Now Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
it goes on Chris Middleton.
Even with the foul coming this way, Wiggins stayed cool, manages to get the shot.
For the Warriors.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
You have to admire Wiggins' explosive scoring ability. I mean, when everything is just right, he can run up the scoreboard and become a real menace.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game.
Pass to Holiday. Baseline jumper. Warriors with the rebound. Bielitsa's got 5 rebounds tonight. Good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
What anticipation. Bielitsa, he knew ahead of time he's going to shoot the rock as soon as he got it.
And here is DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. Good tee by Lee. Warriors leading by 7. Iguodala outside. Thompson left side. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And he overshot that one, missing. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Lee against DiVincenzo. And the Bucks miss again. The Warriors shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 9.
With all the attention that Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Middleton against Wiggins. Middleton can't get it to go.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And here's Iguodala outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Whenever it leaves Klay's hands, you always feel like it's going in. He's that good.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure Coach is going to let them know that.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Giannis. Portis trying to free himself. Count it, and the Warrior lead as they get back down to 10 with the basket from Antetokounmpo. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Thompson passes to Curry. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Looney. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Milwaukee ball.
Bucks trail by 10. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Man, a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 11.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Thompson outside. Green breaking loose. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.